Hello, my name is James Pope from the University of Advancing Technology. My major is game programming, and this is my presentation of the Randomizer of Many Things. Technical field encompasses game programming, artificial intelligence, and obviously some game art. The goal here is 2D animations require too much work. Takes up a lot of your production time, your development time. So this is aimed to help that. The description of this, it's a lofty goal. Everything that it needs to do will be just to create usable pixel sprite sheets that using a GAN or an AI and really getting that pipeline down right there. So this is obviously, I think it is innovative because we don't have any other product out there that makes a full usable sprite sheet using a GAN. No human interaction involved. Just click a button and you have a sprite sheet. Here are some mock-up designs I kind of have for it. The first one, that mock-up design, is just a basic kind of design for how GANs work. I hope to expand that as I learn more about GANs. You got some noise, feed it to a generator, it makes a fake image. When compared to the training data, a discriminator takes those two and tells you if the generated one is real or fake. Super easy. Now down here is from somebody I'll be talking about later, the Pix to Pix design. This will be really helpful with the skip connections because I can decrease the time it takes for the discriminator to tell the generator what is wrong and what is good. It helps make everything a lot faster, but I'll also have to divide the sprite sheet into a bunch of areas. I have a timeline down here. As you can see with my graduation date, we have a kind of compressed timeline, so I'll have to be doing a bunch of work. Thankfully, I've been doing my research, and this timeline still seems rather feasible. That's many, many months to work on this, and I think we have something good going there. Obviously, this target market is not made for super big studios with the time, money, and power to do whatever they want. This is definitely made for indie and solo devs, people who don't have as much time, maybe they don't have a dedicated artist, maybe they can't afford one. This is just to make it easier to make 2D games for anybody who wants to use it, really. So here's the prior art. We have a lot of examples in here, but if you notice, if one of you wants to investigate any of these, all of these just create single sprites. We have the Pix to Pix one, which I mentioned earlier. Their GAN generates, they're called index sprites, and they're sprites ready to be colored, basically. When they tried color, it actually didn't do too well, so that will be interesting. The pixel character generator is just another one available on GitHub. It also generates single characters using a bunch of training data of just singular sprites. And then the pixel art gen is almost it's the same concept. It generates pixel characters and just single characters. To me, that's not too useful. Well, it is useful, but only really useful if you plan to have static images representing everything in your game. And that's not useful. And this, I didn't exactly know what to put for their name, but I found a paper written by Louis Horsley and Diego Perez Libana. Sorry if I say that wrong. But they have a paper detailing something similar to what I want to do, and once again, though, it is with single pixel characters. So there's a big leap here going from a single character to an entire sprite sheet, but it is a leap that I am willing to take. So in my conclusion, we have nothing that automates the sprite sheet production pipeline like this does. We have nothing that speeds this up to a viable degree. It does help when you have something just making the singular sprites, but you can't tell a GAN to generate a character, and then you can't tell them to generate that same character in different positions, or so far nothing has been made like that. So my goal is to generate the whole pixel art sheet at one time. Anyway, thanks for coming to my presentation, and I hope you all have a good evening.